King of the Hammers 2025.
Magical land of off-road racing. Life's mobbing the ZJ. This thing's bone stock. Amazon tires.
You want to put it sideways. It passes side by side. I'm like, what the fuck is this, Cherokee? You're out running side by sides. Open! Stop! 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 There's a sheriff right there.
Perfect. I have it in my trailer.
What happened at her?
Oh yeah, Codes' first hammers with the Mobzilla.
We're heading to King of the Hammers, and since I've got my camper trailer, my buddy Fife is towing my 1994 Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ with the 5.2 liter V8 so we can mob around the lake bed.
Codes, we're following Fife. He's towing the Cherokee. We got two black Super Duties with campers and 4x4 stuff going on.
If you guys remember correctly, I bought this Jeep for $3,600 about 4 years ago after I cracked the front axle to my Jeep Gladiator at King of the Hammers and needed something to drive for a few months. If you're looking for a great deal on an Overland off-road rig, you got to check out our new website, Trailbid.com. The Fuso will be up for auction soon, but we've got a ton of other rigs, including this 1968 International Harvester with an Alaskan camper, this custom enclosed trailer that was turned into a rad little adventure trailer. We've also got Brian Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures Tundra up for auction. This thing's awesome. But my favorite rig we've got up for auction right now is Kristen Badass Brunette's one-of-a-kind Tacoma. This thing is absolutely incredible. She's lived full time out of it, and I can guarantee you won't find another Tacoma like this one. We've also got vans. We've got E-Series vans. We're making another E-Series van live this week. We've got Tim's Hummer from Adventure Athlete. This is a beautiful custom pop-top Hummer that, again, you're just not going to find anything quite like this. The one that I'm thinking is going to be a crowd favorite is this Mercedes Sprinter van. JP's 4x4 2021 Sprinter van with only 76,000 miles. This thing is up for a great reserve price, so someone's going to be happy with that. Wally's beautiful Tacoma. We've got a Jeep JK with a rooftop tent and more rigs coming up every week, so don't miss it at trailbid.com. The Jeep is mostly stock, so we had no idea how much fun we were going to have with it.
Look, there's a Ford Eruption Green Bronco and the long Jeep. Not to be confused with the long cruiser. So that Ford Eruption green, you guys recognize that green? That's the green that we got here on the F550. Cool to see a Ford Eruption Green Bronco as we're rolling in to King of the Hammers 2025, baby. Codes, are you a little overwhelmed? She's like just can't stop looking out the window, sniffing, wondering, where in the heck are we, Dad? This place is crazy.
This is King of the Hammers, Codes, magical land of off-road racing. Familiar faces. Hey.
There's our camp. So crazy how many people are here. The last few years I've rolled in early and I've been the very first person at that camp, and it's just wild. Fife and I picked that camp 4 or 5 years ago, and to see all of our friends posted up out here as I'm rolling out is pretty cool.
All right, this is camp. We got a lot of people. Not as defined of a circle as last year. The Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ, what up, Fife? This thing's been living with Fife for like the last year. Been keeping it all minty fresh, running good, doing all sorts of little things. We got the Trail Ready bumper installed right before we came on this trip, and I don't know why, but this thing is a freak off-road. It feels like a freaking pre-runner. It soaks up all the little stuff really good, and then you end up getting into something real big and going, holy cow, look, there's Thomas! Heck yeah. Just another day here.
That last one hurt, bud.
Did you? We were rev limiter on the way up. Like, I just stayed down.
I think everybody thought the race was here. They're like, wait, they're coming up right here.
Two to six.
We need better lasers. That's the next thing.
Fife's mobbing the ZJ here right now. Little sunset run. Yeah, buddy. She's doing so good. This thing's bone stock suspension from 1994, you guys. And it's just feeling amazing out here. Amazon tires, $384 for 4. It does have trail ready front and rear bumpers and a worn winch, which are the most quality parts on here for sure. Hey, can I drive this?
I was just gonna ask you that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know, can you?
I think on here, just hold on tight.
They're dying. There's literally carbon monoxide.
Window privileges.
Oh, he almost put it sideways.
Oh, you went left.
I can't see.
Oh my God, you
Phil's
guys, I
getting
can't
penny.
help it. I'm sorry.
Phil's getting penny.
I can't help it. Wow.
That thing's so
Why
good.
does it work so good? This is bone stock from 1994. It's 31 years old as far as I know. I don't even know.
That's insane. The suspension's great on this thing, surprisingly.
Where are they?
Very
don't know.
good.
They're
Way
way
We're just going 50.
There we
Yeah. Beep, beep.
hatch is open. Stop.
Oh my God, we opened the fucking back hatch.
Well, we mobbed a little too hard and the back hatch won't close now.
Blew open.
Yeah.
Like a can just popped, like it couldn't handle it.
We can't even do anything. Can't close this thing.
I mean, we hit so hard. We just gotta go back to camp and get a tie down at the worst case. Good job, Natter, with the flashlight, yeah, for safety.
Yeah, buddy.
This thing was on the fritz before, though. You did some. Well, no, you did like the
spin on it, dude. And
when you got it, it didn't work, right? No.
oh, we cracked this. We cracked this
Well, no,
thing, dude.
it was the.
We cracked it.
Yep. We just popped the hatch open. Thank you.
Yeah. She's nice. Well, we're back in business. The latch is closed and Phil's getting penny.
Well, yeah, we gotta pass that.
94 Cherokee, that's stock with a couple mods. This is a freaking Cadillac. This is such a Cadillac.
Perfect. That lane came up just in time.
Why is this thing so good off-road? I don't know. It's so, look how smooth it is.
Yeah, it's super smooth. It really is.
Like, what car is this good without Kings? This is better. This is more smooth
It's like
than...
better than King. Yeah,
It
better
is
than
better.
having a fancy suspension on it.
Yeah. It's literally better.
Soak all this, but it'll
Right. But all the little
does
stuff, it
everything
absorbs
else.
right up.
It does everything fine, yeah.
It absorbs all that little stuff like nothing. So smooth.
I
I'm
know.
blown away.
I know.
How comfortable this is.
Isn't it insane? Yeah.
It gets wild at the
Dude, do you have Kings in this thing or what?
Bone stock, 31 years old as far as I know.
You're outrunning side by sides. He's literally outrunning side by sides. And the guy looked over and said, what the hell? He got offended, so he pinned it.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna stop at Portos since we're ahead because it's so convenient.
There's a sheriff right there.
Perfect. Nah, you don't have to turn on. Squint.
We gonna park here?
If it's the same cops, they're gonna see we fixed the plate and they're gonna love it.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Why'd I say that? Well, earlier today, I got pulled over for mobbing a little too hard around Hammertown.
Put it in your notes or anything. Screenshot.
I have it in my trailer,
What happened, Natter?
and I haven't driven this
Too much
in like
monster.
a year.
Yeah, it's getting wild.
I was a little excited to leave Hammertown, and well, I just went too fast around this congested area. I do want to make a point. All of the police I've dealt with out here are super cool. They want everyone to have a good time and just be safe. So the warning that I got was completely in reason. I was going a little buck wild where I shouldn't have been, and I should have made sure I got further out on the lake bed before I mobbed like that. So thanks for the warning, and thanks for being cool.
Little e-brake action. Back to town.
Thank you guys for watching this video here at King of the Hammers 2025. Comment, let me know what you thought. See you on the next one. The only question is, are you down to mob